What's going on, people, and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel where I picked up yet another little box of Pokemon cards. I know it says ace grading, but they're not graded cards. So I'm going to go back to the table, line them all out, and we'll go through these together, and we'll see what we've got. Might be something fun.
Don't be like Snorlax, wake up now and hit that subscribe button.
Right, so this is the box. I'm back at the table now. Optimistic with the ace grading sign there, but obviously they're not graded cards or anything. We have my little note there. I wrote that just to double check the cards I got were roughly about correct. We are going to go through these, I guess. No kind of order to these at all. Actually, there might be a bit of order. These are, where's the camera? Obsidian Flame cards, which I know a little bit better than some of the other sets of cards. But these are all commons and commons and uncommons. Basically the non-shiny cards. Oh, wait a minute. There's only 3 Obsidian Flames. What about them ones? They may be in the wrong pile. Either way. These are TWM cards, which I'm not quite sure what set they come from. I love Heracross. Heracross is like one of my favourite Pokemon. Like, it's just such a chill card. That and Scraggy, they're 2 Pokemon I think I would have in my collection. That is not a Pokemon. I don't care what you say. Yeah, it's definitely not a Pokemon at all in my eyes. Obsidian Flame cards, Charmander, a little Pidgey, and a Lapras. Metapod. I quite like the artwork on that. Simplistic. Lotad, Sentret. He's there again. The Metapod is there. We do like that Metapod. We've got, like I said, these are all of the common cards. There's no shinies. Flamingo, Mankey. There are obviously holos, reverse holos, and there are EX cards, which I'll get to once I go through these. And I think you might be able to see, possibly at the back of this collection, this little pile, are some trainer cards, which I didn't get any. I don't think I got any Japanese trainer cards. There's a Poliwrath, Cubone. To my knowledge, and if someone is watching and they want to correct me on this, this is like the original design for him. Like the original artwork for it was something that's very similar to that. Which, if that is correct, I think that's a really cool nod. Heracross! We're on to Journey Together cards now. That is ridiculous. That is such a stupid Pokemon. What else have we got? Solrock, Torchic, there you go. And now these are the trainer cards. So I'll fly through these a little bit quicker. Caretaker, Love Ball, Black Belt Trainer, Ends Castle, Professor Oak, Postwick, Hop Bag, Professor Research, Love Ball again, Lucky Helmet. Right, so they're some of the common cards. What we've got left, we've got that much left. Let's go through these. But yeah, basically all the common cards, all of the uncommon non-shiny cards that you're seeing here right now, they've cost me $1 each. So it's a cheap way for me to build up a collection. Look at the little smile. But yeah, it's just a cheap way for me to build a collection up. And then if I do get any doubles, I'll make little mystery packs, put them onto Vinted, and I'll sell them on Vinted at like £1 a mystery pack or something, and just get some of my money back. But cool bird. Yeah, some of the new ones, I'm learning them. And if anyone saw the shorts that I did for the last couple of weeks, I struggled a bit because I don't really know the newer Pokemon. Whereas, obviously, Chansey. I know Chansey. Whoa, I nearly threw all the cards on the floor. Mental. Chansey, Abra, Poliwhirl, there is a Taurus, Cutiefly, Heracross. Oh wow, look at that Heracross. There's 2 Heracross cards. I do really like Heracross. Heracross is like my go-to. Between him and Scraggy are the 2 that I like the most, just because I don't know why I like Heracross. I think it's also like the logic of that second like world of Pokemon, the Johto season, Gen 2 of Pokemon. I have better memories in the first season, even though I'm old enough to remember the first season. The theme song I like a lot more. Slugma, Froakie, Sunflora, Eevee, Diglett, Wooloo. See, I don't know what Wooloo is apart from on Pokemon Go. There's a trainer just sitting there. Slugma, another trainer, another trainer card. These are meant to be all in some sort of order, and they're not. Oddish. These are the Obsidian Flame cards. Also, no, they're not. They've now been mixed up again. What the hell is going on? I'm sure I put these in order. That's pretty cool. So I got this parcel yesterday, and I put them into an order, or I thought I put them into an order, and counted them because obviously pay different prices for different cards. Trainer cards are cheaper than these cards. And then I'll go through the other cards later as well and explain about prices there. Why is... Oh, okay, because... Yeah, okay. Miltank, Solrock again, Granbull, Lechonk. Right. So they are all of the commons, uncommons, non-shiny 1p cards. Then we have... Holos and reverse holos. Now these I pay about 4p a card on. So there's a good chunk there. Not the chunk, but there's a chunk there. There's Butterfree and Butterfree. And they're both holos. But these are all Journey Togethers. These are the ones I've put in order. So yeah, that makes more sense now. I may not have done the... oh, look. Twins. May not have done the non-shiny cards. Journey Together. Weezing. Still on Journey Together. Got 2 of them. Dunsparce. We must be coming to the end of Journey Together. Now we're on Obsidian Flame. This seems to be like one of the most common cards to get, as well as this one in Obsidian Flame. Shiny little Eevee. Greta. We're on to the next set already. Choice Belt, Delivery Drone. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that Pokemon is. I won't lie. Some of these are completely new to me. We have Fanrotom, which I believe we had in the Japanese cards as well. Pinsir. Pinsir's also up there with like one of my light Pokemon. It's probably not in the top 5, but it's very close to it. Heracross. Leafeon. Twins. What else? Poliwhirl, Goldeen, Feebas. But yeah, all of these have cost me. Walking Wake. Is that the Pokemon's name? It's called Walking Wake. Zapdos. All of these cards have cost me 4p each. Poochie. Heatran. Diplin, Dreepy. Sushi. Duck. There's one in between. There's a Chansey in between. And then what we have left is Japanese. We have some Korean. And we have some English Pokemon cards. Now, they are in some sort of order, unfortunately. I did this before recording the video, so I apologise on that. But we have Lucario, Screamtail, and Blissey. There is another one there, yeah. They're the English ones. they're the English 4 EX cards. We then have these are Korean ones. 1, 2, 3. Look at that Moltres. Look how beautiful that Moltres is. Team Rocket's Meowth. Giovanni's not Meowth. Oh, can you tell I've only been awake for like half an hour? Not had a coffee, not had a tea. And then these are the Japanese cards. So any card that's like flipped the other way like this, it's just basically all it is a double of that card. Yeah, can't see it because I can't control a camera. So yeah, we've got cards from SV11B, which is the newest set that's out. And then these are all Japanese EX cards. So that'll be a double with that one. So yeah, it's been a nice little collection. Obviously, a lot of these will end up going in the collection of Japanese cards that I got, which if you haven't seen it, became like 30 different shorts on this channel. So if you go back and check out shorts, you'll see that there's quite a lot of shorts, and I've decided that this is probably not... This video is probably long enough to be an actual video rather than a short, and it mixes it up a little bit. So yeah, we've got a bit of a better video concept here. The last couple of cards here, and they're all doubles, so they would have been that way round somewhere in the pile, somewhere. But that is my collection of Pokemon cards. This whole bundle has cost me £30, including postage. The guy sold it to me on Facebook. I ended up paying via Vinted because he thought it was a little bit safer. Don't blame him on that one. So £30 through Vinted. Technically, it was like £32 because of postage. It turned up in 2 days. Literally, I thought it was going to turn up Wednesday, and it turned up on a Tuesday. So I was really quite shocked at how quick it turned up. 30 quid for a good bundle of Pokemon cards. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff in the near future, please make sure that you hit the like button, leave a comment, and sub to this channel.